I think we're good. Good evening, fellow viewers, team, fellow PCs, fellow DMs, fellow GMs, and all things in between. How are we doing today? Let's get you off this ugly screen. Let's look at what we're actually doing today. So, I hope that everyone has had a wonderful week. I know I certainly have. We'll have some more amazing stories to come, I'm sure. However, most importantly, to those of you watching on YouTube, welcome. You may be watching this about 30-ish seconds, however long it takes for the ad to play in between episode 12, part 2, and episode 13, part 1, which we are on now. I checked. It's episode 13, part 1 and 2, obviously, for those of you watching on Twitch. For those of you watching on YouTube, it is just episode 13. Last week, for those of you that may have missed it or may not be caught up, last week, the party had just finished slaying a small group of undead, and as they were picking through the remains, the player dubbed, should be noted, I did not name it this, the players named it this, the Death Fog was rapidly approaching their position. It was too wide to circumvent and too tall to go over. Going under it probably wouldn't work. So the players decided to hop on their too wide to circumvent and too tall to go over. Going under it probably wouldn't work. So the players decided to hop on their assigned horses and make for the nearest town as quickly as possible. And so that's what they did. To the fateful town of, and I'll go ahead and pull it up here, just so you all can see it. The fateful town of Dorlesk, right here. As you all can see, this is Dorlesk. The little mouse hand is. Now, Dorlesk is a very small town, probably population only about 30 people. However, this small town, Dorlesk, right here. As you all can see, this is Dorlesk. The little mouse hand is. Now, Dorlesk is a very small town, probably population only about 30 people. However, this small town was seemingly, as the party arrived, beset by undead. However, as we know, they are on the border of the Deadwood and the ruins of Dread Mordheim. Now, the ruins of Dread Mordheim, I've told the story many times, but the ruins of Dread Mordheim are one of those places that you don't go unless you have a dire need to. Primarily that's because it is absolutely overrun and infested with undead and other chaotic beings. Hence, you'll see here right next to it, the zombie marshes that reside immediately to the east of the ruins of Dread Mordheim. So yeah, it's one of those places you just don't go to. However, the party, whose destination, I will remind you, is Melchior's Tower, right here. The party has stopped in Dorlesk for the night after surviving fairly unscathed the first battle with undead that they encountered. And during the course of the night, or at least I should say during their investigation, they found that nightly this town is being attacked by undead. Not too much of the guards couldn't handle for now, but you know that they had lost men and their ranks had been thinning. And Allah, the party arrives, and the attack is worse than it ever has been. And the party, awakened from their slumber, rushes out into the dead of night to face off against the undead forces that are streaming into the town. The town is walled. It's got a nice wooden wall around it. However, there are zombie skulls that apparently breathe fire. So, that is causing a problem for some of the players currently. So, in addition to that, there is a relative horde of zombies at the front gates that most of the active guards are attempting to rout with the assistance of our fateful barbarian Raka and our cleric Marcus, our priest of what's his name again? I know his name. The Emperor Sigmar. That's what it is. Priest of Sigmar. they are assisting the guardsmen route. However, the undead skulls, the flying green flame skulls that currently Jericho and Morella and our Milo, our little mage friend, were taking on, were giving him a better fight than they expected, I think. Definitely not being suckers. So the party decided that they, or I should say, the one missing from that is Ari. Ari, who decided not to sleep in the end, decided to sleep in the stables because that's where she felt more comfortable. She is a druid, after all, and has been removed from society for some time. So upon her being awoken by Hedwig saying that the town was under attack, she left to investigate and heard some strange screaming and odd sounds coming from the residential area of the city. So, being the inquisitive person that she is, she decided to head over and inspect this area to find that there is a black shadow-like creature with these red, kind of dull, fiery eyes, and also this crown upon its head, and it seems to be slaughtering villagers and pulling their spirits out and making them do his bidding. Luckily for the party, the Hedwig, the fateful familiar of Milo, was able to identify this beast as a wraith. And for those of you that may not know what a wraith is, it's very bad news. Wraiths can conjure specters from recently dead bodies and force them to serve at their will. They also have life drain ability that it's possible for them to just outright kill someone if they reduce them to 0 health with their life drain ability. Pretty nasty creature all in all. Not necessarily one that the party couldn't handle, but combined with a couple of specters that it was able to give new life, and the flame skulls and the horde of zombies out front, it is quite a significant threat to them. So, with that being said, it appears I'm still waiting for 2 of my players, but I think we are all caught up on what is currently ongoing in the game. So, let's go ahead and get right back into it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the sound, so for those of you watching, I apologize if it blows your eardrums out. They're probably yelling and screaming and doing all of that nonsense that they normally do. Be home in time. Feel free to start. Be gentle. Okay. Sorry, that was one of my players messaging me. Excellent, excellent. So, let's go ahead and turn all of this fun stuff on. For those of you that missed my intro, because I apparently did not hit start recording on OBS, because I am literally, if you didn't know this, let me just get real close to my mic here. If you didn't know this, I am literally the worst streamer YouTuber that has ever existed on this planet. But anyway, I digress. We did a recap, but hey, if you're on YouTube, you're probably watching them back to back, and you already know what's going on. So we're just going to jump right into it. We are awaiting Ari's entrance into our game. She should be here in about 10 minutes or so. So until then, we're going to go ahead and jump right in to seeing what the players are doing and seeing what they're talking about and what how their weeks were. It's essentially how we're going to spend the next few minutes. So I'm going to turn on the sound now and hopefully stop being the worst streamer and YouTuber on the face of the planet. Hello, everyone.
Can anyone hear? Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, my fucking mic started working.
There you go.
Hi, Rob.
Hello.
Hurrah.
Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
your video, the second part of it is really fucked up about halfway through.
What do you mean?
The second session, or the second part of session 12 is super fucked up.
How?
That's right, it's shit.
Okay, so, question. Do you
Yes.
mean, like, in-game, I'm doing really fucked up things, or,
No.
the video
Like,
itself?
The
Okay.
video itself.
Because...
It looks corrupted. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh. That's unfortunate. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I was like halfway through. I don't remember that, and then I literally get to the part one I haven't seen, and I'm like, oh, now I understand.
No, they're on fire from the backside, not.
And Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I just
What
beat
the
Aldrich.
hell?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, now I'm fucking facing the dancer of Ithril Valley.
Wow.
That was a fun fight. I cheesed her super hard.
Is that the forearm bitch that's really tall and she like? I don't know.
No,
I forget.
she has 2 arms.
Well, she's got like a one-hit kill move on me, which is the grab.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you can fight her early, and I did that.
What the
Yeah.
hell happened?
Oh,
in
you
this
kill-
video?
You kill the girl, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. Like, as soon as I didn't do that
Murder
because
hobo.
I'm a
Brian
nice
is the most
person.
murder hobo out of all of us.
No.
You're not surprised.
Do you
I
want to
don't know
know
what you're
what
talking
he's
about.
Do you know what woman he's talking about too?
Nope.
It's a blind woman sitting down in a chair in the middle of a church.
Hey man, that's the
Apparently
perfect
Brian-
murder hobo for him.
Yeah, and apparently Brian thought, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
All right.
No.
Shocking, truly.
God, I'm so fucking tired. Finals. But nobody here would understand that.
Hey, I do.
Well,
Done some
No, you
the
don't.
last
damage
7
to-
years.
Yeah, and it was also pretty sad on Tuesday.
Oh,
Because I had to quit my job.
Why?
Well, no, like, they let go of the school-time staff when final starts.
Makes sense.
So yeah, a lot of crying. Not on my side, of course. I'm loved after all.
I'm very sad. I think this might be unrecoverable at this point.
Rest in peace.
Like my
Sessions well.
relationships.
Well, get better at it.
I try. Do you know how much chocolate penises cost?
$6.
Depends on where you're at.
Well, to coat my penis in chocolate was $50. And she definitely didn't like that.
Hold on. Now that's either
That
an
was
excessive sized penis, or you're just using an excessive.
It was an
Cannot
excessive
straighten the
amount.
word enough. Excessive amount of chocolate.
It was excessive chocolate and hot. I'm not joking. That was the actual thing I did on Valentine's Day.
How'd that go?
Not well.
I'm shocked, truly.
Chocolate hurts after a while. I did not know this.
My God.
I
And
don't quite know how to respond to this. It's
I have a
Why,
suggestion,
that's what-
which is straight people do better.
I try to listen to her needs. Well, I tried. She broke up with me, so
Point made.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
and again she got mad at me when I changed the sheets too on my bed.
Well, did you cover them in chocolate?
No, but that was the reason why I had to get rid of them.
You should have, if you hadn't already.
And I replaced it with Buzz Lightyear. Because you know why the fuck not? It was on sale at Walmart.
Something might have gone off in your head a little wrong when you ordered the Buzz Lightyear ones and not just regular ones.
You know, I figured, go big or go home.
Yeah, and the thing is, you need to go home.
But yeah, that made her mad too, because she didn't want to sleep on Buzz Lightyear's face.
I'm sure. I mean,
did you at least compensate it with throw pillows?
Yeah, it came with pillowcases too of Buzz Lightyear.
Okay. Well, we figured it out. We're gonna go ahead and re-upload that video again and fix that nonsense. The good news
God.
is my local copy is fine. Apparently, something just fucked up in YouTube's uploader. So we're gonna go ahead and get that up while we're doing this show.
Excellent.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thumbs up. Everything
Yeah.
awesome.
Which probably means you'll be cutting in and out all night, but...
Listen. Hey. Milo, can you hear me?
yeah.
Listen.
Um,
Here's how we're gonna do this. We're not gonna talk about my shitty internet, okay? We're just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist, and then it's amazing.
okay.
You got that, fuckface?
Little cinnamon
Now,
roll.
who's a mage that's gonna die first? Who's
By
a
the
mage?
way, I've been practicing distance for microphone and what I can do with that and how I can do renew voices. If I just move back and forth like this, it's probably really deceptive of what's actually going on, even though I'm talking at the same volume the entire time.
Okay, stop it. This sounds weird.
Sounds totally normal to me.
No, for me, I guess I have too good of headphones because it really fucks up my ears.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so don't worry. Brian, I pretty much told you what happened. Y'all fucked. So, I mean,
Yep.
that's
But you're fucked with me.
essentially all you need to know, I think.
Does
All
kinda
right,
sum the
before we
situation.
actually start, though,
Yeah.
how turned on is everyone for the Warcraft movie?
Eh?
I can say that I've seen like one preview, and it's like, yeah, cool. I like Warcraft. I could get into this. That's
I've
how I
got a
feel
half
about it.
chub going.
I got a solid, like, full chub going. Like,
Solid, full on.
It's a halfy, presentable.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm actually just stalling. Megan should be joining us within the next 2 to 4 minutes. She sent me a whisper. 10 minutes, and I was at 6:05. So yeah, she should be here any moment.
Yeah,
So we're just pretty much delaying till that. So how is everyone's week? Anyone do anything exciting?
I
Oh.
had 2 finals, and I had a going away party where children were crying.
Did you fail both of those finals?
I think that people are completely misunderstanding. I'm actually shooting for a 4.0.
No. I'm just like generally people fail.
I got
finals.
it. I got a
Finals are, like-
100% on one already and a 95.
Nice.
Awesome.
there you go.
As stupid as I may act and seem, I actually tend to get 3.8s every year. And now I'm hoping to get that 4.0.
Internet high
I have
five.
I have no idea what those numbers mean. It's
Yeah.
They're very impressive. Just be impressed.
okay. Well done! Yay!
Would it make sense to you if I say that I'm definitely going to graduate with at least cum laude?
What?
That's
yeah,
also
no, that
not
still
a
doesn't
big
make any sense to him.
They don't. They essentially don't have colleges over here.
Well,
They
that's
have
cool.
different things.
Hey, so hi Megan. Megan's here. Awesome.
Woo!
Excellent. Fantastic. I think she has to. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Now she can hear us. It's all
We're all
good.
here.
Big head.
Hey!
All the conversations.
It makes me a little bit sad that Twitch is not at the end anymore,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Suck it up.
It,
Well-
Change your name!
it does it in the order that players join the campaign.
Well,
So could you
essentially,
just
what
take
I mean,
out
I can
and
just
add them
leave.
back
That's
again?
fine.
Well,
Whatever.
no.
Why don't
No,
you make-
actually, what I should do is I should kick
Leave his Twitch
out
and then
rejoin
reinvite
his Twitch. Yeah, that's,
There you go.
that's how I should do it. But it's okay. It's totally fine. I'm not going to do that right now. That would waste too much time.
Oh.
But I do have a story for all of you from work.
Ooh.
It's not quite as good as the other story that I had. However, I was working today and I got a call from one of our access points, and our access point said, "Hey, we had a guy. He's trying to bring a 30 caliber round of ammunition through the gate." And I said, "Okay, first of all, I'm going to need you to figure out why he has said object." Right? That seems like the logical course of action here. So she asked him why he has said object, and his response is, and I quote, "Oh, that's my bullet that I bite on when things get rough."
Yay, America! Oh my god. Oh, good times.
Perfect. Just perfect.
And did you confiscate it from him?
Yes, we told him he had to go put it in his car before he could come to work. It's pretty fantastic, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, at least like it wasn't like like a more weird thing that he used the bullet for.
Well, I mean, so, like, the other thing is, I didn't even get the pun until, like, a few minutes after it.
Oh, I get it.
I was concerned with a guy who bites a bullets when things get rough coming into work for the day.
I was just gonna say, was he
That's-
working or was he coming just to
He
the?
was coming into work. That was my initial concern. I didn't understand that literally he bit
was
the
biting the
bullets.
Yeah,
when
people are
things got
kind of
rough.
stupid when it comes to guns. When I worked at the car wash, this sweet old lady came in. You know, she was with her grandson and all that. And so I get to her cleaning her car, and I see something in between the seats. So I reach in and I pull it out, and my finger's on the trigger of a 38 Special.
Oh my god!
Your country is terrifying to the rest
Isn't
of
it though?
You know that,
Isn't
right?
it?
You know, what
beautiful. I
fucked
don't know
me
what
up
you're
even
talking
more was that she came out there and she's like, I think I left something in my car. I was like, this? And I handed her a gun, and she unloaded it.
Oh my god!
Yo,
Yeah.
Granny don't give a fuck. She fucking thug as hell.
Oh my god!
She gotta
Escape from
represent
New
her.
York is basically a documentary, huh?
That's pretty awesome. I like it.
Bloody
God,
hell.
it scared the crap out of me because I had my finger on the damn trigger of it when I pulled it out.
Yo, man, she got to represent her gangs, the 99ers.
Having fired
Yeah.
multiple weapons in my life, they don't phase me. I was more concerned with the,
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have. Let's get. Now, I would love to hear how the rest of your weeks went, but I don't really care because we have some better things to take care of.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh god!
So, for those of you that may not remember or were not here, y'all in some
Brian.
trouble, probably, maybe. Who knows? You might be fine. You're probably fine. No one will probably die. It'll be okay.
Sure.
Why do you lie to us so much?
Fuck you.
I have never lied to you a day in my life. Not a
Yeah,
single
but this
time.
isn't lying. He's saying what he thinks.
I actually don't believe that I did because I used spiritual weapon and then I also used
Crusader's Mansion.
Crusader's Mantle.
Oh, okay. Then I think you did.
Oh, did I? Was I actually that good?
No, you didn't. No, you
I don't
didn't.
think I did. I think you were down.
I was down one second level and one first level.
Okay.
So that's one, and then spiritual weapon is this one. So there we go.
Yeah, but that Crusader's Mantle is saving us big time because apparently if you deal radiant damage to these guys, it kills them outright.
And you didn't use Turn Undead, did you?
Nope, I did not.
Okay.
That is still
Cool.
an option for you.
Yay.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, despite what Jericho will always have you believe, but wouldn't spirit guardians just be shredding the area with radiant damage right now?
Probably yes. However, I did realize that at least I don't feel too bad about not blowing it in the very first round because he was not surrounded until the last round of the zombie.
Yeah.
mode. So it wouldn't have been quite as effective because it's hard to move over there. I know that you might be able to see it a little bit from here, but it's like hard to like get into squares over there. So
Yeah, it took me actually a lot of effort to get out to the middle of them.
sure did. So I think that Spirit Guardians is a definite next turn. A good call. I'm not playing the character.
One last question: were you playing with AC of 16 or 11?
Well, you do not have your armor on.
So 11. Got it.
Correct. You have your shield. You do not have your armor.
I don't have a shield.
You don't have a shield. You don't have armor either. You don't have armor at all.
Nope.
So we had kind of three simultaneous things going on here, right? We had the fight with the dastardly flame skulls, in which the
Fuckers.
three of you were being kited around like guinea pigs.
Yeah,
and
essentially.
interrupting fireballs and slowly draining the resources of Milo, which is probably not great for you guys.
Yep.
We had the massive zombie combat, where Raka was enjoying crushing the heads of all the zombies, and the guards were doing actually fairly well. They may not have held out too long against all of them at once, but they did have barricades and stuff that were helping them. Marcus, you are over there, obviously, providing your assistance to everyone involved. But then, most importantly, because it's her turn next, we have Ari up here, who is
Saving
currently
the day.
stealthed with a 17. I know this because I remember things. Currently stealthed with a 17, and observing, or had observed this creature, which we identified as a wraith, in the building, basically slaughtering innocents and then pulling their spirits out and sending them against you guys. Just to refresh everyone's memory, the way that this was occurring was the throats were being ripped out from the spine all the way through to the front of the neck, so that all that was left was basically a meaty spinal column.
Yeah, thanks for that image again. Appreciate it.
Beautiful.
No problem. Anytime.
Well, that'd be at least a bonus action.
Yeah, at least a bonus action to rip a throat out. No problem. No regret, Jericho. We're just up to sobbing.
He left regret behind a long time ago.
Fantastic.
And that will take your full round action.
Fantastic. So,
Seems legit.
now that you all have had a week to think about your next course of action, I think we're just going
Such
to
a
jump right
next
into
character.
it. Ari, it is your turn. And it is your choice to decide what you are going to do. Now, I will remind you, again, we're going to have a little bit of leeway. It's been a whole week. I know people forget things. So, Ari, you have this specter in front of you, right here, who is apparently heading in this direction where you saw the other two head towards. And then inside the house here, excuse me, inside the house here, we have that wraith-like creature. And just to remember, it did slaughter the second out of 2 people that you noticed inside of the house. Ostensibly, it will be moving on. Which
Yes.
direction? We don't know.
This is true. All right. So, hold on one. Okay. All right. So basically, I mean, Ari just saw the most horrific thing she's seen, probably ever. Especially considering that she was just in this town talking to all these townspeople, and even though she didn't make friends with them, she still feels bad that this is happening to them. So she hid because she was terrified. But what happens with Ari when she gets terrified or overwhelmed or can't deal with the situation is, oh wait, she has a wolf form, who usually takes over for her when she can't deal with life anymore. So what happens is, she succumbs to her full-on animal instincts, and Ari's going to let out the loudest howl that you have ever heard from a dire wolf. To do 2 things. 1, tell her friends, hey, remember me, I'm still alive and I need help, if they can hear her.
Yeah.
And 2, hopefully to get the attention of said beastie in the house, for better or for worse.
Cool. All right. So that's like,
Great.
that's just like talking during combat. So what are your...
So
what are
then
your
she's going to do
movements?
that.
Yeah. So
My
so
first
I think
question is,
that,
can they hear me? That's my first question.
I mean, if they have the ability to hear, yes. And I think that to confirm that, this creature that you see right here turns and like just slowly kind of pivots around and turns and looks at you. It's
Okay.
that same female form that you saw, the last one you saw slaughtered. It turns and looks at you. And
Okay.
so I've identified a target. So, ostensibly, if that one heard you, yeah, the thing inside probably heard you.
Okay. What about my compatriots?
I think, well, I don't know. I think that everyone roll me a perception check. It's going to be easier for the 3 of you fighting the Flame Skulls. It'll be much harder for Marcus and Raka to hear you, mainly because you are in the midst of probably one of the most intense battles you've ever experienced.
Milo's just freaking out at the moment.
Good start. Lots
Yeah.
of zombie moding.
Milo's basically frozen in fear at the specters slowly. Well, actually, they're not slow at all. They actually move 50 feet per turn. They're actually
Yeah.
super fast.
Yeah, it's a fucking terrible thing.
Raka, do you have a perception check at disadvantage there, buddy?
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
At some
Can
point.
you hear me?
Yes.
So it might take me a minute.
Your internet appears to be slowing down.
It's not my internet, it's my computer.
Or that, whichever one.
Yeah, no, my computer's shit at the moment.
Well, it's a Mac, so
Fuck you.
Gross. Gross.
But yeah, no. Max up.
Wow.
No, what the problem is just that I've loaded this thing up with so much stuff that it probably shouldn't have.
Oh.
Oh,
like
first
viruses.
Well, the first one's 17, which isn't bad. However, for you, it's still not going to be good enough way out where you are. However, Jericho and probably Morella will hear the howl. Jericho, you can probably identify like its general direction and where it's coming from. So yeah.
Okay.
Don't
cool.
worry, Brian. I haven't forgotten.
Damn it! Just like shh, don't say that.
God damn it.
I'm glad that Brian is with me on this one.
No. No, sad. Okay, so then that happens, I guess. And then I'm going to move, hopefully without getting crushed by whatever this thing is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. Obviously, not moving into a square next to it, so that you
Yes.
don't incur an attack.
Trying to flank kind of to the
Yeah.
right of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
Okay.
and so goes Ari.
So, you also,
Hey,
by the way,
I'm
have an
doing it.
action. You can use it to like dash or dodge.
Can I ready an attack?
You absolutely can. Yes, you can ready. Whenever something comes within
Yes.
close range of you, you attack it. Yep, that's absolutely something you can do. 100%.
Cool. That's my plan.
Awesome. So we move on to the guards, and today I'm going to be better about moving my my vision around so we can see what's going on. So the guards, they still get benefit, at least for this round, from your aura until you decide to use it differently. So we're going to attack with... oh, wait, I have to open up character sheets and stuff. Haha. Creatures.
Damn, I love beef jerky.
I love Skittles. I can't.
Spear at minus 4. Cool. And then we've got the leader guy, and for those two of you at least in this combat, he's not looking. So I'm just gonna do him in
Long
order.
night.
3d4. Coolio. Awesome. I don't know why Twitch rolled. It just did. It was just.
He wants to be involved.
Twitch you, bitch.
So
You don't get a roll.
10, 3, yep. So this one just dies. From a crossbow with radiant damage attached to it. This one takes minus 3, and then takes a spear at minus 4. Cool. And then we've got the leader guy, and for those two of you at least in this combat, he's not looking so hot. He's definitely like within range of maybe being knocked out, or maybe bitten to death, whichever one comes first. And some of the guardsmen are looking pretty beat up as well, but they're still fighting because that's what they do. He does have one within 5 feet of him. Friendly. Oh my god! Holy. Jeez.
Look at that beautiful just ones everywhere.
Oh man, it's gonna be
It
one of those
Literally could
nights.
not be worse.
So we're gonna roll a d4. Oh, we get additional 2 damage on that one. So that's pretty good. That thing takes a beating. So the one behind you, Marcus, just gets like, it probably gets like its arm basically severed by the short sword of this guy. But it's obviously a zombie, so that's not really going to bother it too much. Cool. Awesome. So we move on to the flaming skulls. So, the first thing that is going to occur is this skull. Let me move this bad boy. Let me zoom out on this. Let me move this bad boy. 5, 10, 15, 25. Oh wait, I think he has to move this first. Hold on. So he's the one that's in control of this flaming sphere that's over here. That's going to be chasing Milo down. And so I think I can move it, 30 feet in a turn?
20 feet, I think.
Flaming sphere. Let's see. Nope, I can move it up to 30 feet.
Oh god, so good.
Fun.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's going to smash into you, Milo. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Of course you do. Why not?
Milo, no.
Yay!
You fail.
Oh!
So you're going to take all of the damage. Roll. It's only 2d6, man. It's not
Hey,
that
man.
bad.
All that fatty damage.
7 fire damage. And
Hey,
do you have any
man, that's
concentration
average
spells
damage.
currently active?
-3.
He does not
What
remember.
fun.
I don't think you do. I think that you're. I don't think you have
That
any
would-
concentration up currently.
That would be Marcus who has
No, I don't.
Yeah, Marcus does currently. Okay, cool. And then he's going to move 5, 15, or 5, 15, 20, 30, and 35, 40, because he gets 40 feet of movement, because he's cool like
Yep.
that. These other two here, they're going to disengage, and one of them is going to go 5. Oops.
Ah!
Big one.
It got
10,
scarier.
15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Start moving down. And this one disengages and goes 5. God dang it. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. You can probably still reach that one, I think. It was next to you, not in front of you.
Did you say it disengaged that
Get
way?
damn fucking straight. This thing's gonna get the fucking hell's hammer on.
Yeah. Yeah, it did disengage that direction first.
Then wouldn't it attack of opportunity?
No,
It
Disengage does that.
Okay.
Yeah, disengage eliminates that. That's the whole point of it. Yeah, they don't. I don't think. Do they have any bonus actions? Hold on. Let me look here. might
If they
have a
do-
bonus action.
If they do, it somehow magically makes it to where I have extra ones.
Let's see here. That's nope. I don't know. I don't think this spell is a bonus action, but it might be. Let's see. It's an action. You're good. They have no bonus actions. We good.
Good.
You're right. I did forget that, Ari, and I apologize. So, should be noted. We're gonna backtrack here real quick.
Yes.
Raka, for playing your character as accurately as I truly believe your character would act in rushing headlong into the biggest pile of things that you can see currently, while simultaneously attempting to save the guardsman, you get inspiration. I don't know, honestly. I think, Ari, you already have inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Because you would have been the other person that ever awarded it to after last session. So I think that that giving Raka that inspiration is probably what covers it. Although probably Marcus, if Marcus had actually done what I did for him. But
I mean, he roleplayed real well last year.
yeah, I sure did.
Are you saying you're rewarding yourself inspiration?
I guess I am. I guess I am rewarding myself inspiration. I guess that's a good way to
I
put it.
did
Humble.
spectacularly,
Really
and
humble.
I deserve to reward myself.
Indeed. So we
I
move
feel
on.
sad.
Thought we might need it. So.
I feel sad that I didn't roleplay Morello.
Okay. Ooh, first one's a crit. All right, so give me targets here, Raka.
I don't know. With the crit, I'm going to go for the one that has the most health.
Okay, well, all of them except for one touching you have full health.
Alright, I will hit the one that's at full health.
Okay, all right, I'll just take one. I'll just
All right.
select one then. So that's what? That's 25 damage.
Yep.
So I need to make a roll
that's
here.
not. That's 29, yes.
Oh yeah, 29. Oh right, and it's got radiant added to it. So yeah, he's just deadsies.
No,
The second one hits.
it does not.
Oh yeah, because you rolled a 1, so yeah, it's not gonna hit. Because you didn't reckless, correct?
No, I figured that literally, apparently, all I need to do is just not roll a 1.
It's true, actually. It's very true.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting it now, but whatever.
Cool. So Raka just starts swinging willy-nilly. So now, is that it for Raka?
He'd like to spit.
Excellent. He can spit as much as he wants. So Marcus, it's your turn.
Ooh, okay. So, easy peasy,
Yeah.
gonna take down my Crusader's Mantle and cast some Spirit Guardians, because
Absolutely.
Spirit Guardians is pretty awesome.
Let's see here. Or starts its turn there. Okay, cool.
There we go.
So now you can hit all of them except for one.
All of them? Nope, all but one. Okay. And then this is a spiritual weapon, right?
Yes, it is.
So that's gonna move over there and hit that zombie.
Awesome.
Smack the one that doesn't get it.
You don't run away.
You probably don't have control of this. Let me go ahead.
I do not.
There, you now have control of your hammer.
Cool. And it hits the zombie.
All right. It does indeed hit the zombie. Does it gain benefit from your? Oh, your aura's down. Never mind.
Yep.
It takes 6 force damage and gets hit. Cool. Marilla.
Morello is going to look at Jericho as she sees like the one like run off to the distance, one of the flame skulls, and she looks at you, Jericho. She's like, "Chase that one. I'll deal with the other two." And she looks forward as she starts running towards this one, and
Sounds like a
she
solid plan.
pow, and she is going to slash at this thing twice with her longsword.
Cool. I
So-
await your slashes.
1, 2.
Easily, both of those hits.
Yep.
And let's see. Let me look at these guys again because I kind of forget. It's been a week for me too. Yeah, that seems good. So you pull out your longsword and you begin to hack away. And your second blow comes from like from right to left, and
Yep.
you just smash this thing into the wall, and it just shatters and falls silent.
Single kill.
And the flame goes out of it. And it is...
Help!
Cool. Anything else from Marilla?
She's going to look at Jericho. Jericho, I need light.
Okay, how many orders are you going to give me per turn?
Yeah.
As many as she needs to give.
So speaking of Jericho,
Yeah. Sorry, which one did you point me at?
The one that ran.
I think he intended to point you at this one down here.
Well,
Whatever,
Jericho's
in this
getting
direction.
some confused orders right now,
He
so
is, he is.
do you want me to chase it or not?
Yeah, I mean, she'd probably just say chase it anyways, but it was more of like a comical, like, hey, I need light now.
Indeed. I don't think Jericho used one of his turns to give you a lighted weapon.
No, so the question is that worth it?
I mean, I can still see. As long as I can see something, I can hit it.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, technically, you will constantly be able to see this guy, right? Because he's illuminated. This guy right here.
Yeah. But, like, I won't know where I'm running, type of
Yeah,
thing.
no,
Yeah,
you might trip
well,
over
I
some
can't-
stuff
Or
Oh,
if
well.
anything's beyond the horizon,
I can't run to engage with that one anyway. It's a little too far, so...
Do what you need to do.
I had my bow in hand, right?
You did, yes. You've been shooting your bow at it after
Good.
realizing that getting too close to these things causes you to almost be one shot by.
When they breathe fire all over me, yeah, it happens.
Hold on one
That's an interesting sound.
So that missed. I'm pretty sure. Hello?
I think Jordan died.
Jaden? Jaden?
Rest in peace. Man, I could go for a nice beer right now, but I know I can't because I got work.
My apologies. Apparently I need better cable management. So we're good now, though. We stopped the inevitable fan getting caught in the or cord getting caught in the fan inside of my computer.
Ooh.
So that weird, like, da-da-da-da-da-da sound was you?
We bruised my knuckle, though, so, I mean, that's good. We're
Oh,
progressing.
nice.
We're progressing quite well.
Take 1d4 damage from the fan.
I did, yes. Actually, improvised, so it's on 1d2, but it's fine.
Ah, well.
Not so bad. So that arrow misses, I take it, with the 11.
Which you're shooting at the range down below?
Yeah.
What is their AC? It does indeed miss.
Yeah.
It's just
figured.
tiny and flitting around and hard to hit.
All right. Well, I heard that howl, and I feel like maybe the skull can just, be trusted to handle things on its own right
and
now.
to remind you,
Mhm.
Milo did mention something about impending doom specters.
Impending doom or something like that.
Yeah, something. I mean, something to that effect. Did I give this thing light?
Help me.
I'm trying.
It's cool.
Those things have been a very bothersome one for a while.
So I think Jericho's just going to keep moving this way. And boy, did you hear that howl? I think that was Ari. In the direction of the impending doom.
Which impending doom?
The one that Milo's freaking out about right now.
The most
Oh, I'm
impending.
definitely freaking out.
Milo, if you had prestidigitation, you could be cleaning your pants.
Oh my.
You can't expect me to do it for you.
Oh, snap. You just got told, son.
So,
How's that feel?
is that it?
And I
for-
believe
for you,
that's
Jericho?
it for everything.
Awesome.
It for me. So it's... Oh, good. Horrible Wraith time.
We'll move on to
Sweet.
these guys' turns.
Hey.
So, as you, I guess a perfect example is like as you say that, Jericho as like, hey, that sounded like Ari in that direction. Bursting out of the what is the weapon shop that you know of are these ghostly specters.
Da-da-da.
How far can they move?
50. You're just out of range.
Oh,
Wait, are they next to me? Wait, are they next to me?
Oh my god.
That was fast.
Oh, God, that is so close to you.
I feel a little bit sick right now.
Oh.
Well,
but
see,
Ari,
the thing is,
you
I can't
also
see it.
have
Okay.
some interesting things happening. So obviously this one charges you. So you will get your attack now.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh,
Oh man, that is a solid hit.
I was ready.
You were, yeah, like you were like doing that thing where like dogs that kind of like get down on their haunches and their hair stands up, and you were growling, I'm sure, and snarling.
well, I was gonna say like a cat like ready to pounce on something, but yeah, I remember she's a wolf.
Yeah, I am a dog.
Probably
like a cat.
yeah.
That was excellent, Ari. That was excellent.
You probably
Yes.
yeah. Holy crap, you do a lot of damage to this thing.
Yes.
Why are you so surprised?
Save the day.
They're all dead.
I mean, I'm surprised too, but that's fine.
Cool. Awesome. So yeah, you definitely hit it. However, you are a dog biting into an incorporeal form entity. So as you can imagine, you don't think you were as effective as you should have been.
Understood.
For obvious reasons, but it does it at least gives the creature pause. You definitely notice that like it kind of like the wisps of like this weird bluish form start to like fly off of it, and they take.
Okay.
Not that it'll matter too much.
Yeah, wolf horn.
That's a solid.
Solid.
So you pass without any issue. But as you see this thing
Just
like
go.
like swipe through you, you feel this weird tugging. Like kind of like that tug at your navel, kind of. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw using your wolf form Constitution, please.
Okay.
Not that it'll matter too much.
Yeah, wolf horn.
That's a solid.
Solid.
So you pass without any issue. But as you see this thing
Just go.
like swipe through you, you feel this weird tugging. like kind of like that tug at your navel kind of feeling. And you
Jaden?
see.
Did he die again?
Jaden?
Whoops! I should unmute before I start talking again.
Jared?
It
so,
helps.
So as the figure swipes through you, you feel this like tugging at your navel, and you feel like this weird kind of, like almost like it's trying to like drain your essence. But you successfully pass your Constitution check, so it doesn't. But you do take 9 damage if you want
Okay.
to go ahead and
Yep.
click that on your character sheet. And move it downwards. So you see from the house a figure come out. And it comes out about 10 feet to right there. You see it gaze at you, and you see it's like its specter is attacking you and, you know, doing things. And then it just slowly turns away and enters in the next house.
No.
You don't get 2 shits about you.
And you hear the muffled sound of somebody maybe rustling around, and then a scream, and then this nasty...
God damn it, people, wake up!
Evacuate people. What's your
It
problem?
was just a dire wolf
I
howling
mean,
in the neighborhood. You think that
the
would
wolf
get someone's
probably
attention?
definitely woke some people up. For sure.
You might have saved some people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or they might come to try to kill you because they think you've been murdering people.
Can you not suggest that to Jordan? Thanks.
I mean...
Helping.
So there is...
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Let me just make sure that if I counted this right. It was right here, right? Okay, yeah, cool. We're on 50.
You never know. The first person to make a gun might be here and shoot you in the face.
So... we do have one more attack to deal with, though, Milo, before your turn.
Why?
There is a specter that has moved into range of Jericho. And Jericho, it swipes down at you with these just ghostly hands.
Too pretty to die.
I think an 18 is going to hit you.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm sure I'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Constitution save.
You pass, no problem. Double digits.
Oh,
You do, however, take 14 damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah. All right. See what you missed.
Ow.
So again, you feel that tugging, like at your navel, and you feel cold, like just kind of wash over you. And it's not so much you took a physical wound that is representative of this damage. It's more like your strength is basically just like draining from your body as this thing touches you.
Ugh.
And now it's Milo's turn.
Yes.
Save the day, Milo.
So, hey, I'm
God.
gonna start running the heck away from him.
Okay, sure, sure.
But I think I probably will still throw some fireballs as I hastily retreat. And I'm in a blind state of panic, so I can't
God
really
damn,
aim
God
it
damn
properly.
it.
So as you could suspect, your fireball, while powerful, sails harmlessly past the creature.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Completely fine. You know.
Everything's fine.
I have some wisdom saving throws to make, I think.
You have a lot of wisdom saving throws to make.
1,
To
2,
be honest,
3,
1, 2,
4,
3,
5, 6,
4,
7,
5,
8,
6,
9,
7,
10,
8,
11,
9,
12,
10,
13.
11, 12,
13.
13. Yeah, okay, cool. So 13 wisdom saving throws. I'm just going to roll them all, and we'll go top to bottom, and go ahead and... do you roll damage individually, or are we just going to do it once? It might be tedious if you roll damage individually.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and roll it for me once.
He
and
did
we'll
roll
see.
once when he cast.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it was a 15.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, wisdom saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so... we're just
Like
gonna
those
go
odds.
in here.
3, I think, pass.
So, this one takes the
Half
full
damage.
damage. This one takes the half damage, which is what, 7.
Oh, it's a DC 13. Ooh.
This one takes full damage. full damage.
Yeah, that's definitely a very game changer right there. I've been doing fucking how much damage is that?
This one dies.
15 times 13. That's solid. What?
Survive somehow.
80 plus 15. Is that 195? Doesn't sound right. No, it is. It's 195.
If it hits all of them for full damage, it's 195.
But
That's
So
terrifying.
much. Yeah.
Ah, match damage.
So what do Marcus's spirit guardians look like?
I think we described it once, but you can go ahead and describe it again while I type in health bars.
They
and
look like the
shit.
Keebler elves.
no, I think they, if I remember correctly, because I think Brian is probably still muted. Could be wrong. Maybe.
Wait for it.
Yeah, no, he described them as like armored people.
Yeah.
With, like, great looking-
Avatars of like Sigmar and things
Yep.
like that.
Yep, I think that was an accurate description of what was going on. Cool.
Hmm.
Awesome.
Any of them die?
Yeah, 2 of them got completely just wasted. And the rest are all injured. Like, they're all injured now. Some are looking a little more significantly better. But others are looking like they're within a single blow, Raka.
Oh, okay. Discord. Oh, and there was another effect to it, wasn't it?
They're slowed.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain for them.
Kate for days.
Cake.
And they have to attack.
You didn't have to know that.
Nah.
Attack me!
I mean, some of them for sure are. Although
Oh,
Marcus has
one
become...
one of them gets another one because he enters
Marcus
the area.
has become... Oh, you're right. Yeah, he does get have to make a save. You're right.
And also, with the zombies, know it's him.
I mean, so when you become a beacon of Sigmar and cast Spirit Guardians, any creature within 100 meters can probably feel that type of energy. You can feel that type of energy just like radiating off of Marcus.
Oh, way to go, Marcus.
Are you guys waiting for me to roll damage?
Nope. It's
No,
fine.
we
I
went
took
with
care of it for you.
Okay,
Going
cool.
with the 15
Because,
you rolled earlier.
So some emergencies happen. Sorry about that, guys.
It's fine.
No, it's like
You are about to get attacked a lot though because you are a significant threat now.
Did none of them get hit?
2 of them died, and this one right
Okay.
here is almost dead.
yeah, like essentially you dealt anywhere from 150 to 180 damage.
You dealt a lot
And
of
that
damage to them.
That's
Um,
cool.
So, Marcus, you are going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it was
6
definitely, like,
attacks.
Something that saved probably 5 rounds.
Raka, you're taking 5, and the captain of the guard is taking 1. So, first 6 towards Marcus, because I want to figure out how to finish that off real quick. 1,
Finish that off.
3, 4, 5, 6. So I crit twice.
You missed twice.
I did miss twice, yes.
Okay. So that's 2. 7. So 9. 12.
Are you unconscious?
20. 20 damage. I am unconscious.
Okay.
No!
Excellent.
Just I'm unconscious by 2 hit points.
Ugh, so
Am I
close.
able to
So that
jump
last
in
hit
front of
knocked
him?
you out. Jesus.
Are you able to what?
Jump in front of him or something? Save him?
No, you're 2 spaces away in between. Like there is essentially a wall of zombies between just you and him.
Damn it. Well, at least they're all dying.
Yeah, and they're all like most of them are within 1 shot for you, Raka, and you can just
Yeah.
start slaughtering them. But you're gonna take 5 attacks.
Yeah, bring it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, you did not.
1 hits for 1.
Yep. Luckily, you did not reckless though. And then 1 attack on the lead guardsman. Boop. It misses him horribly. Also, the guardsmen are going to be significantly better equipped to deal with these guys now as well, because they're all superiorly damaged. All right, Hedwig, last we checked, Hedwig was currently in the process of flipping the
GTFO.
hell out.
Yeah.
So you're going to need to actually, like, command her.
How
do
close is
something.
she?
Let's see. Hedwig is... Oh, yeah, you can't actually see where Hedwig is.
No.
I think she's within 100 feet. Yeah, she's right there, at the end of my little thing.
Okay.
However, let me... Here, I'm just gonna... She's just gonna move towards you. 5, 15, 20, 30... Alright, you can see her now? Cool.
Yeah.
She has 20 feet of movement left.
Yeah. We not doing too good.
I'm doing fine.
Shut up.
Unarmed defense! No matter what, I have 15 AC.
Because barbs.
Barbs are spectacular.
They're a little silly.
They are. They basically want you to be Conan.
Shut up.
Unarmed defense! No matter what, I have 15 AC.
Because barbs.
Barbs are spectacular.
They're a little silly.
They are. They basically want you to be Conan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of which, my name.
Oof, that was a lot of damage. I wish I was here for it. Cry. Man, emergencies, they suck. They suck in the head.
You know what else sucks? Running out of jerky. Thankfully, though, I don't think that'll happen to me for a little bit because I bought the jumbo pack.
Oh man, there's a Walgreens like really close to my house. They had a special for like the jumbo packs for like, oh geez, it was like $6.
Ooh,
Yeah.
What? That's not much. I mean, jumbo packs over here only cost $7.
Oh, but I'm in California.
Oh yeah.
Jumbo pack normally costs like $15.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You poor soul.
Bloody hell.
For us, it's like $7. When they're on sale, they're like $3.
So sorry, I had to order food.
You
Okay.
should be.
Cool. So, next we have Ari. So let's see what Ari's doing. Oops, that is the wrong direction. So Ari,
Uh-huh.
what are you doing?
That's a good question. I'm going to try and dispatch of my current problem as quickly as I can to try to save the rest of the people. So I'm just going to attack and hope for the best.
You make a saving throw.
Unless they don't have to make a saving throw. Because
yeah.
they're
So-
I just really like the thought of somebody floating prone.
The ghosts cannot be knocked, or the specters are immune to the condition prone. However,
I wonder why.
you do hit it, and it is looking a little bit more hurt now. Not quite to the bloodied level, but a little bit more hurt.
Okay. I'm going to foolishly move. Can I move around it without inviting a
Absolutely, as long as you do not leave melee.
Leave, like, combat?
Melee,
Okay.
Yeah, melee combat with it. You can absolutely move wherever you want around it.
I'll just get on that side of it.
One space to the east. Nope, to the east. Not to the west. To the right. Yeah, there you go. Because you
Got
have
it.
to stay within, like, the same
Yep.
set of squares. Cool. Awesome. So you're gonna maybe attempt to gain that thing again. Cool. So let's move to the guardsman. So the guardsman, so Marcus, they see you go down after doing this amazing magic trick.
Magic.
And so they are bolstered by your sacrifice.
Awesome.
They do not get their plus D4 damage anymore, so they can't take them out instantly, and they'll still get to make the checks.
But they do get advantage.
No, I don't think they do.
From your spirits.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't
that's
think
okay. 2 crossbows, a short sword, and a spear.
God damn it, spear people. Wait, no, does that hit them?
No, neither of those hit.
What the fuck? You spear people suck shit.
Yeah, the melee guys are not great. Actually, this guy actually probably moved up here to attack. But the 2 crossbow guys, man, they're doing all kinds of work. So I need to make some con checks, because now I have to make con checks for these guys. So, first one, he did. Boop, he did. And the second one, who's the next most damaged here? I think it is this guy.
Jesus, this is not going well.
Nope, he's not quite.
We've done better.
Make that
Yeah, we've done better.
effect.
I'm fine.
Well, that's because you're a barb and you do things.
Cool. So. Then the spy guy has to go. I almost forgot him. I say spy guy. The head guy. What was his name, Jericho?
Scatman something.
Sorry, who?
The captain of the guard
oh.
slash.
Arthur.
God,
It's
I've forgotten.
Artis.
His name was Adderall.
Sure was. Alright, so
They both hit.
they do. So he'll probably make an attack. His first attack will go to this guy, and then if it kills him, he'll move forward and hit another guy. So let's see. Zombie, let's make a con check. 17. How much overkill did he do here? He just barely passes. So he's got to make another one. Which he fails miserably.
Cool.
So he's able to kill this one, but then he's going to move up and kind of like stand, like defending Marcus a little bit as he moves forward.
Yay.
Go, Captain, what's his name?
Oh wait, did I skip the? Okay, so the skulls go next, and then we'll move to Raka.
Guys, there's a problem.
So
Just
the
one?
Skulls get to go.
I'm out of jerky.
You ate an entire thing of jerky already?
5, 10,
I wasn't hungry.
The
Understand
pause
that,
before
Mom.
you answer.
Remember that Jackson
move up to
last
here?
week ate like 2 packs of Simmons in like 5 minutes?
Oh, that's true.
So Morella,
Yes.
you're going to take some fire rays to the back.
I work
Oh,
out.
Hell I am.
I believe you.
Pew!
Stop doubting me.
Pew! Second one is a critical hit.
Yeah, so that totally just becomes disadvantage for no apparent reason.
Nope.
But no, okay,
Does not.
so I take 17.
You do. You take 17 damage to the back of this fire ray. And then this
bitch.
creature, who moved... How far did he move again? He was here. He moved 20. So he's going to move right
Hey, it
back to
doesn't
where he
burn my
was.
hair.
What?
It doesn't burn my hair.
It does not burn your hair. Alright, so yeah, you take basically just like a wash of fire just like washes over you. You gasp and then you turn around and you see this light just descending down the alleyway as the creature retreats back into its thing. But Milo, cool, awesome, you're still within 30 feet.
Is there a range on that?
Actually, it's a good question. Let's see.
And
Milo,
would it be able to
using the
see-
lawyer and
Oh,
the
yes.
And can it see the fireball and Milo?
It might be out of range. Let's see. It might have to move first. Yeah, it'll have to move 5 feet forward.
Great. Oh, bloody hell.
Can we say that it doesn't know that and it causes it to be dispelled?
No, I don't think that's how it works. But I do need a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Okay, you pass, so you only take half this damage.
Only half,
Yay!
You take 2 damage. That's nothing. Although it is
Forget
probably the most hurt.
squishy mage.
It's probably the most hurt Milo has ever been in his life.
Yes.
This is the normal everyday for Raka.
Okay. Now,
Hmm.
we move on to Raka.
Hey. These two right here.
Okay.
The ones
that are in between you and Marcus?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's see it.
Smack away.
Shut up,
Alright, so let's make some con saves here, because you don't get to just automatically kill them anymore.
Shut up,
First one, second one. Let's see, you did 18 on the second one damage. 10. Yep, the second one fails. The first one survives with 1 health.
Okay, then
You rolled a 21 on that con save.
I move to right here.
So you'll take 4 attacks of opportunity?
Bring it, bitch.
Alright.
Oh, wait, hold on. What? Why?
Yeah, in
You're
your
in
macro.
contact with 4 that you're leaving contact with. This guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. See these 4 right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, your macro has a 1d4 automatically added.
Does
to
it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it does. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I picked it up.
Yeah, so, oh, well, for the first one, just -1, and for the second one, it's -3.
It's fine. I'm not that semantic about it.
Sorry
Just
about
fix
that.
it. No, it's okay.
Yeah,
You're going to take 4 attacks of opportunity, though. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. None of them even hit you, so we're fine.
Okay, yeah.
Man, I wish anything could hit. That'd be great. Hey Marcus.
Oh yeah, 'cause, I just
Yes.
didn't get crit.
God, this fucking combat's going on so long, I'm actually gonna run out of rage.
I know.
No.
God.
No, I have 2 more.
He's just
Okay.
going to have to re-rage. Marcus.
Yes.
Okay, his secret
I
is that
need a
he's always
death saving
angry.
throw from you, please.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, yeah. Jeez.
It just means even more exhaustion.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
Jesus.
a
Oh
failure, sir.
no, Brian, you're
That
in
is
for a
a
world of
failure.
hurt.
And zombies like to target dead people because they like food.
It's mostly ghouls.
Oh, okay. I thought they were
Zombies are
zombies.
generally like, hey, you're closer.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
every zombie that is in close proximity to you is either being warded off by another person, or you've got a little wall of protectors around you that'll save you from attacks.
That is good. That is
It is
very,
good
very
because
good.
you failed a death saving throw, and we will deal with those consequences in the combat.
Hey.
Yeah.
Morella.
Marilla is going after that ball of fire that she sees off in the distance.
Yeah, it seems to have gained a bit of confidence considering that its friends showed up, or
So,
at least
I'm gonna
people that are
move there.
not actively trying to attack it.
Shut up,
So-
bitch.
So I'm gonna move there,
Yeah.
and like as she moves up to it, you can like hear her like take a deep breath in, and as a bonus action, she is going to do pow, and we gain
Nice. 7 hit points back. Excellent.
Woo! Yeah. That's 7. And then I'm going to take the attack action to attempt to drop this fucker.
I'm with you.
Boom. And 1, 2.
Well, you definitely hit it twice. However, this one was the least damaged of all the ones. So it is now looking pretty wounded, but not quite, not going to go down shortly. However, you do have its attention, and therefore might break its concentration.
Get damn fucking straight, I will.
Nope,
God,
it's fine. Although you still have a wall of fire to deal with.
God damn it.
And you're
I tried
about
so hard.
and the Spectre's either coming for Morella or you.
Oh, the Spectre's pretty interested in Milo, man. It
Mhm.
seems to be targeting, like, people who don't have magic, or who do have magic.
Rather than people who don't.
Hmm.
Because they're assholes.
That's fantastic.
Because they're dickweeds.
It's just insulting them. It'll be fine.
Jericho, it is your turn. And what
I
are you
could
going to
just
do
imagine
with
a
it?
3-foot midget. You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
Everyone's an asshole.
Oh my god. Okay.
Fruit punch plus berry.
I kind of feel like if I don't heal myself, I'm just gonna get dropped. So. Jericho's gonna maneuver around here to get back to back with Morella.
Yeah.
Woo!
And if this thing would load properly, there we go. I would, try to reattach some of those bits that they've been clawing off.
Indeed. Try to put your essence back inside your body.
I'll be fine. I just need to sing a happy tune to myself.
Yeah, that's great. That's good stuff.
Damn, dude.
That might make you survive 2 more hits.
Yay!
Yeah.
And that's about it, because I am holding on to my last bardic words.
Alright. So,
And don't worry, I still have your bardic. Just I'm prepared. Use it whenever.
Yay!
This is that Morella is a fairy. Damn, I did minimum.
Really?
damage.
You're gonna crawl up on him?
so Ari, you're gonna get attacked again.
Shocking.
Oh no.
Fucking.
Shocking.
I thought you said fucking.
No, it's
Shocking.
shocking.
I think an 8 is going to miss you horribly. So you with your movement like around it, it tried to like half-heartedly swipe at you, and you kind of dodged out of the way, no problem.
Sick.
Jericho,
Mm-hmm.
13 misses.
Of course. Oh, yes.
You know, save the
Because-
best till last.
Because you have
And
wait,
Milo and Chris.
hold on. You have your armor,
Yes.
right?
I do not. I have
Okay.
20 dexterity.
Oh, okay. So you're at what,
Yeah.
you're at like a 15 without armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah,
Damn,
so it
it's the
misses.
same as me!
Same
Milo.
as me.
Milo, my friend, my pal, my buddy.
But that's because I have a shield.
You have a 12 armor class right now?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, god damn
Oh
it!
my god.
Sweet Jesus.
Cutting words?
I can cut the damage.
I think you
Sweet
might be out of
baby
range.
Milo.
Isn't there a range on cutting words?
60.
Yeah, I'm far too. out
I
of
think
range.
it's 60 feet.
Oh,
So
if
it-
it's 60,
yeah.
you could cut it. It's still gonna hit him.
Yeah, but I could cut the damage. So, are you about to die, Milo?
Let's think.
Oh god.
I mean, literally die. Because you're
Uh,
about to lose 22 max health.
I mean,
is the
yeah.
thing.
So I don't think he'll die outright, right? You have
No,
more
I
than 22.
won't.
Yeah, he's got more than 22 maximum health. But is he about to fall unconscious?
I am unconscious, yes.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
see.
not sure.
What would you need to save him? I mean, I'll let this be metagamed. You had 17, right, Milo?
Yes.
Yeah. So you would
22.
need a 6 or higher, Jericho.
Ugh. Odds are
Oh,
against it
yeah.
actually mattering.
Right.
Yeah.
Ostensibly, this thing probably isn't going to like kill him outright.
Yeah.
It's done its job and it's going to move on.
Okay,
feel
sorry,
like-
Milo. I'll get you back up.
If it's not a wraith, it's
fine.
probably not going to do anything to do that. Cool. So Milo, you fall unconscious.
I do indeed. What
Um,
fun.
Well, I mean, the fireball's still on him, isn't it?
Yes, but you have to end your turn there. If the flame skull is really a dick, it will totally just slam the fireball directly into Milo's
Oh my
face.
God.
Well, see, he's knocked
Repeatedly.
prone, so he can't move, and he's unconscious. so
True.
it's
Yeah.
gotta automatically end his turn
That is
there.
100% something the flame skull might do. However, it probably has bigger problems at this moment.
I'm just imagining it rolling the ball over his prone
Yeah,
form
just
over
like a
and over
steamroller,
again.
just back and forth, rolling the ball over his.
Damn, we have our wizard and our cleric down.
Oh no.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I guess I have to make a death saving roll.
Hold on. There's something else. Ari,
Oh god.
Yes.
you hear this faint
No.
chanting coming from the inside of the oh wait, just a goddamn minute.
Oh, Jordan found something interesting on the monster manual.
No.
Oh, no.
I fucked something up. It's fine. Ari's been damaging all 3 of the specters.
What?
Question mark?
They were all light, so they were all losing health.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's fixed now. They're all back to full health.
Damn it.
I was wondering. I didn't see that in the monster manual.
Yeah, they're actually all. Oh no, he's not a not. That is not the creature that it is. A mud
Oh, wait.
mephit is not the creature that this is. Cool.
Yeah, hang on. I forgot I have to do that. Okay, yes,
You
indeed.
do. However, being knocked unconscious, you lose concentration anyway. Or what was that for? I'm sorry, maybe I'm confused.
That was for the max hit points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's very true. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so you are actually down 22 maximum hit points as well.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So just for a semblance, I'm currently unconscious, and I only have 10 maximum hit points.
Milo, you can go ahead and make that death saving throw now.
Oh,
You fail.
Oh god!
This is getting worse and worse.
Wait, here's the thing. When do you outright die from damage?
There is no well, if you what was your maximum hit points prior to that hit?
32?
Before that, 32.
Then you would have to have taken negative 32 damage.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Now,
Essentially what
however,
happened.
If something now hits you for 10 damage, you will die. Because your maximum health right now is 10.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't each hit on an unconscious target count as
I think
either
you mean-
Counts as an automatic
Dramatic.
death saving throw, yes.
Yeah.
But also it counts as a critical and does damage equivalent to whatever that might be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A critical is 2 death fails, so you only need to take 1 or 2 hits to die.
See, you guys could totally roll 20s and it'll be fine.
Yeah, but they haven't, so we're...
Yeah. Okay,
Not-
so some zombies close in.
How many?
5, I think.
Alright,
Five,
come on.
okay.
Let's do this. Bring it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I hit twice.
Yeah.
For 2
4 or
and
5.
then 3, 5, for 5 total.
Yeah.
Then we got 2 on the captain dude. Oh, he's still standing. He's got 2 hit points left.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
And then
Hold on, did my thing just freeze?
maybe, and then 1 on each guardsman. Actually, they're both gonna go for the lower guardsman. Because he's lower, they're gonna try and kill him. Oh, only 1 of them hits, and they only hit for 2 damage. No problem. -2. He's doing fine. He's got 5 health. It's no big deal. Hedwig. I don't think Hedwig... Does Hedwig stay active?
No.
That's
because
what I'm
it's a-
trying to figure out.
So I think that, yeah, she's flying at this creature to try and, interrupt it or get in the way of it, and as she reaches about there, she just
This space.
poofs
I'm-
out of existence.
Oh god.
I'm gonna check Find Familiar, because
Yeah.
Well, the thing is even if she was still active, Milo couldn't give her commands to do things.
But wasn't she pretty much autonomous?
She was.
Yeah, your familiar does act independently of you, so
I mean, you could check it for sure.
but yeah, I'll read through
Yeah,
it. And
check it for me, and then we'll see if she can do anything. We got a few rounds before her turn.
Yeah.
She's gonna do a medicine check.
Ari, it is your turn.
Well, so it kind of, what I was going to say is if Hedwig dissipates, I was going to try to see if I could make a check to see if I know that happened, and then try to make the connection that,
It
oh,
would
holy
be
crap.
nigh impossible, I think, for you to know that at this juncture.
Okay.
I
Just
think
trying.
that you're a far enough a distance away, and you're a bit distracted that, Although, if we're looking at it side by side, you're winning against this thing currently. Like, you still have a lot of resources, and you still have a lot of things that you can do. So,
Well, I was trying to make a reason for me to need to go to help them or know that they needed help.
I mean, do you think Ari, I don't think you have any way of knowing if they need help. Now,
That's
you
what I
did
mean.
see those 2 fly off down there, but again, you've seen these guys fight at least once, and they're not slouches. Right? Like, I don't think that you think that they would need a lot of help, and you're currently occupied.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing then.
Taking the bites.
Literally.
Whoa.
Yeah, fuck
Crap,
that
That's
bitch.
really good.
Bloody hell.
Alright, so that's, what?
At least Ari is fucking at least doing something.
I mean, the only one who's alive all
So-
alone.
So this thing is starting
hey.
to deteriorate. You see the wisps of, like, this blue essence starting to, like, fall off of it. I mean, we can act like it's still active then. I don't mind having Hedwig in this thing.
Yeah, let's do it. We need our MVP back.
We won't survive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whilst I'm not dead,
Yeah.
Hedwig is still.
You can control Hedwig, it's fine.
Can Hedwig perform a medicine check?
No, I don't. Hedwig can only use the help, disengage,
Dash.
dodge,
Dodge,
and
yeah.
I think those are the only three, right? And dash? Can Hedwig use dash?
Yes.
Okay.
And
those are the only
hide,
four.
but yeah.
So Hedwig can be a nursing assistant, but not a nurse.
Correct. Hedwig can can give you like the scalpel and stuff, but not actually perform the incision.
Owl surgery.
So Ari, the wisps of blue essence are starting to stream off this thing. You think one more hit like that, and this thing is dunsies.
Dunsies.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely messing it up pretty good.
Okay. I had one quick question. I know that Wild Shape has a healing.
Yeah, you do absolutely.
I don't remember how that works.
You can use a spell slot, and based on the spell slot you use, you gain that much health back. Let me. I think it is a bonus action. So if you wanted to do that, you absolutely could.
I don't think I want to do that right now. I just know that that will probably be useful to me in a little bit. So
more than likely, yes. Okay.
I
so
just can't remember how it
druids,
worked.
It is called. Where the heck is it?
I know it's not actually called that because I remember us making it up.
No. There is something. It's specific to your
Natural recovery.
to the circle. No, it's called Circle Forms. What is it called? It's part of Circle of the Moon. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot and regain 1d8 hit points per level of the spell slot expended.
Okay. Got it.
So if you use a level 2 spell slot, it'll regain 2d8 hit points. Sound good?
Yep. All set.
Awesome. All right. The guardsmen get to go. Your last hope at winning for these guardsmen. I think that this is probably the most perfect time to Jericho and Morella make me perception checks.
A what?
Perception
checks?
checks.
Perception, you say.
Yes, indeed.
Gonna perceive so hard.
Oh, yeah!
Death fog rolls in.
Avoid death.
Not the death fog.
I swear to
Just to
God.
screw us.
Oh, my God.
I
There's
hope
death
that's what
fog.
it is. I hope that's what it is so bad.
So, you hear, coming from around the corner, it looks like they might have taken time to put on the armor. But come running around the corner
Oh my god, reinforcements.
are the rest of the
Yay!
guardsmen.
Oh!
From the barracks. Yes.
Oh.
And so they have
Wait
dashed
for
to
it.
get to where they currently are. But it looks like next turn you guys might have a little bit of assistance with whatever's going on over here.
Oh, thank you, God.
So,
What a softie.
Or they become cannon fodder for the Wraith.
Yeah.
You know,
You know
either
what?
or.
That still buys us time.
That's true.
It buys you time to get your horses
I'm
and get
going
the
to
hell
need to
out
grab
of here.
Marcus
so
Brent.
I'm assuming me and Jericho see we hear these guys running out.
Yeah, absolutely. They come running from around the corner and they're shouting and that one of the lieutenant guys that was on duty during the day, that Jericho, you recognize him because he was introduced as the lieutenant. He's
Right.
leading the men and he's pointing, he's directing them. The weird thing is so typically your average human would probably be absolutely horrified at this sight. They are not. They're just kind of this is business as usual, and they're running into the fight.
You know,
Yeah.
shitty land, shitty people, stuff like that.
They live in zombie Australia, I understand.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Oh, cracking mate. Got myself another bite.
So,
Exactly.
that's their Cool. So we're gonna go over here to these guardsmen. We got 2 short bows, or 2 light crossbows. Pew pew. Short sword and a spear. Cool. One of the crossbows misses, but the rest of the things hit. So
Make death saving throws.
3. Oh yeah, we have to make 1 con save and then. -5.
It's getting weird.
We're gonna make 1 con save at the very least. And if we pass, we'll make a second one. Oop. I fail. Yeah. So this zombie right here, he goes. Deadsies. Cool. And then the combat leader guy, man. So Raka, this guy, he is like, he's got cuts and bruises, and he looks like he's got a couple broken fingers, and his nose is like ajar, and he's blood like streaming out of it, and he's limping, and he's got scratch marks like down his face. Regardless of the fact that he's at 2 health, he is fighting like, it's impressive actually. The veracity in which he is landing blows. And he's gonna make 1 attack on the one right in front of him. He hits, and it will make a saving throw. Because that's the one at 1 health. Passes. So then he's gonna hit it again. Jesus. Okay, 15 damage. It can't actually even pass that. It just dies horribly.
Yes.
And he stands right up next to you. Raka, you know this guy's probably about to die as he's like coming up next to you. But he comes up next to you, and he kind of like nudges you with his shoulder as you guys are like squaring off against these zombies, as he's wielding like these 2 short swords in his, or the short sword in his hand.
Mhm.
You guys have a moment, I assume.
Yeah, it's deep and beautiful.
It is. That only 2 warriors could understand.
Yeah.
And then it's the Flame Skull's turn. Because he's still alive somehow. So he's got a problem, right? His problem is he is about to be surrounded and killed. So, disengaging. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And the flame spear goes away.
Now he's going to move it with him.
Oh, that's real fun.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So he's moving it with him as his bonus action, trying to like intercept you guys as he's running around. But that's all he can do. You guys have essentially finished those off. Raka.
First is going at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me just hold on a second. I'm working on this. Don't judge me. And just to make sure.
Yeah.
Does this guy go?
He can pass it on a natural 20, so let's see.
You've been rolling a couple of those.
I have rolled a couple. Nope, he did.
I move to right here. Take the attacks.
Okay, yeah, it'll be 2.
Bring it.
Second one hits for 3.
Yeah, you know, I'm fucking mortified by that.
Mm-hmm.
No news.
Okay, and then you're gonna hit the guy next to him. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
And so that's pow.
Yeah, that hits, and he can pass slightly lower than a natural 20. Nope, he fails. He did.
And then, yeah, I'm going to. I don't know. I want to get a position best to protect this dude.
I think that if you take one more attack of opportunity and get like one more like the square above him, that zombie's probably going to be targeting you.
Got it. Let's do it.
Because you got to imagine the momentum here. He's moving towards the right, and you're moving up. So like, you know what I mean? Like,
If I do this, do you think that they won't really attack him next turn?
I mean they might. The ones below might. That's a concern, right? But the like, you don't know. It's zombies are weird, man. Usually it's closest wins. Like they're just gonna go for the closest enemy.
In that case, I'm going to stay right here.
Okay.
So that way I can just try to go these 3 and.
Yeah, they're probably gonna follow you and attack you. This one over here, he might go, to the left and fight
In that
those
case,
guards.
oh, to the left. Okay.
Yeah, because these guards are a danger for them currently.
Yeah, because right now I'm really trying to
Save him. Yeah, absolutely. You're trying to. You're.
I'm being Raka.
You're being Raka. I got you. I'm all over it. Marcus,
All right.
I require your second death saving throw, please.
All
That's
right.
another failure.
Oh Jesus!
I might be rushing
My
over
heart
you.
skips a beat every fucking time.
It's not even your character. That's the best part.
I know. That's the
Mirella. So you have some reinforcements coming in. This thing is scary.
I can't actually see it, so like
Oh.
the dark as
Yeah, so you can actually no. You know what? Yeah, you probably
Hello,
can't see it at all,
darkness,
just because it's not like this bluish form like that glows like ghosts typically do. It's more transparent than that.
Yeah.
So you might now, if you wanted to go up, like, can you see anything? Hold on, let me just.
I can see the flame. I can see.
Okay. Yeah. So you can't see anything.
So like, I can run in a general direction.
So
Cause...
let me. I'm going to give you some assistance here. I think that, and I'm going to start doing this for everybody. I think it's really impossible for it to be pitch black. I think if you don't have dark vision, I'm going to give you 5 feet of dim.
I have
vision.
like a 5-10 foot radius.
Yeah, like
type of
5
thing.
foot of dim vision. Did that work? No, it didn't.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like a black cave, then yes, I can like a pure darkness cave. But when it's like outside in the middle of like night,
there's
you
also
can still see in the dark.
There you go.
There's also
People can
moonlight to consider and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. It's dynamic lighting is really really cool for how it works, but it does kind of be weird. So you've got 5 feet of 5 feet of light now.
Yeah.
So you see Jericho next to
see
you, and you see like this figure that's kind of glistening right here.
So like,
Right, like it's you'll have disadvantage because you don't technically have.
well, I
light.
saw it like enter. Like,
Right, yeah.
I
You'll
saw
have
it coming
disadvantage if you go
towards
to attack it, even if you won't technically have light, but at least you're able to like maneuver now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my focus is on that flame, the flame over there,
Okay.
and because like it keeps running away, and like she's been focusing on that. And did it disengage? Yeah, it disengaged. Okay, it did. It just has a fuck ton of movement. So like I look at the men running towards us, and I look at Jericho, and I'm like, let the men deal with this. Help Milo. I'll deal with the other one, and I start running off, and you see her like grab her spear, and as like she like stops running, she's gonna throw the spear at the
Yes.
Thunder Spear one time?
Let's hope.
Yellow, yellow boar killer.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
little
I do
meta,
actually-
but I'll allow it. That's a little meta.
No,
I
you
really
hear
did-
Raka say it from across.
No. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't like to do that. I literally thought that was just something funny to say.
No, her. I think she wouldn't call it the boar killer. She would call it by its actual name because I think that's what it would be. Like she knows the actual name of the spear as opposed to because it's her family heirloom as opposed to just the name, quote unquote, boar killer. Which I forget the name of it. Like it's it has a Z. I know that, and it's like it's 2 words.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up. But yeah, you're gonna throw it, and you're gonna scream out that name.
Yep. So.
I just have to remember what language I translated it from.
Pick a language, any language.
Wait.
Yeah, but I fucking heft that spear.
Oh yeah, you nail that thing, man.
Oh yeah.
The spear does not instantly kill it as normal. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
However,
I figured.
it does look a little bit more concerned about you now. It is bloodied, quote unquote. It doesn't have blood, but you can see like the flames are starting to like dim a little bit, and there's cracks starting to appear in the skull as it's flying away. But it appears that yelling its name and throwing it was not the activator for your magical spear. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I figured.
Jericho,
Yeah. So
you can see what's going on.
I can dash all the way to Milo, but I couldn't heal him if I did.
Yeah, and you would take an attack.
Exactly. So Milo's going to have to hang on a little bit longer. Jericho will disengage and move.
We might be getting 2 attacks. Or that guy might come up to us.
Who
I
knows?
think that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay. Fantastic.
Not really.
Well, now it's these guys' turn. So these things are somewhat mindless, to be perfectly honest with you. Without their commander to kind of lead them, they just kind of, like, go for
Flip.
whatever's the, like, most hungry-looking thing. Like, whatever the most delicious-looking morsel of energy is.
Can it see us?
No,
Me?
it cannot. Apologize for the thunder. That was pretty cool, though.
So ominous.
Ari, I have some bad news.
Yay.
No.
Let's go ahead and look up here. So, as expected,
Thunder.
another of these
More
ghostly
thunder.
figures. Another woman. She looks a little bit older, maybe like a middle-aged woman this time.
No.
Floats from the house, turns and looks at you, and starts gliding towards you.
No, not her.
And
She had cheese.
she might have had meats and cheeses at some point.
No. Oh my God.
Actually,
it's
no,
like-
it's actually not that one. That's somebody else. Who is that? Let's see.
Her name better not start with an N.
No, but I think the one that killed Milo starts with a D.
No,
Oh no.
Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
Oh God.
All right, so you're gonna take 2 attacks now, since you have 2 creatures that's assaulting your
Milo.
your essence with their ghostly cold hands. Well, the second one misses horribly, but you do take 9 damage, and I will need a Constitution saving throw from wolf form, please. Now, granted, it doesn't really matter because if you shift back into wolf form, it's technically a different wolf form, so that you won't have reduced health. But whatever.
Great.
It only matters on that last hit how much carries over. But yeah, you still take 9 damage, but you obviously pass the con save fairly easily, without too much question. And how many specters is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool.
Hey, sorry, real quick sanity check.
Yeah.
It says the target dies if they're reduced to 0 hit points by the attack. Wasn't that what killed Milo?
By the effect. The effect being the reduction of maximum hit points.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
attack, when it reduces you to 0, does not kill you. If you were reduced to 0 maximum hit points by this attack, then
You're
you
killed.
You're killed outright.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I'm very good.
So, this thing turns towards the owl flying for its face.
No.
Oh my gosh, you
You
monster.
can't.
Oh my God.
No.
Redwing!
I
Hedwig.
can't believe you
Hedwig
right
can come
I
back.
can't believe you've done this.
No, see, that's the thing. It sucks the life essence from it, so it's a spirit. It can't come back.
I mean, I guess you'll have to try and see.
No, not Hedwig, not again.
So Jericho, it turns towards you. 5, 10, 15. It's used its attack, but I mean, it's going to go at you. However, the one behind you, it senses 4 willing souls ready to depart to the afterlife. Oops, I forgot to show that to stream. I'm sorry, stream. It sends 4 willing souls ready to depart to the afterlife, and it begins to move in their direction.
How goody.
You bitch.
Jesus. And it's going to make an attack on those guys, because that's what it do.
What did Hedwig ever do to you?
One of these
Won a lot of
guys-
fights for us.
Alright, we'll roll a con save to see if that guy dies outright.
Jesus.
Oh, dear.
Hey, did Hedwig make a con save?
Oh God, these guys suck.
She did not. Hedwig should make a con save, actually. That's a great point.
Thank you.
Okay. yeah, Hedwig's the same as mine. So Hedwig still has 1 max hit points.
Technically, Hedwig does. Sorry, there's a dumpling in my mouth.
Now I'm going to eat Reese's Pieces.
All right.
I don't know. My Skittles make me feel sick now.
Milo, I require from you a second death saving throw, please.
Oh god.
Roll a 20, 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 roll a 20.
Oh,
Yes!
no, that's at least,
Okay.
that's at least better.
You were not any closer to dying.
Okay, I'm 1 and 1 at the moment. It's fine.
Mark is a 0 and 2.
He is.
Yeah.
Attack me!
So I think this one moves here. I think this one moves here. This one moves. Oop, not there. Moves there. It's gonna roll a 1d2, Raka. You're a 2. Nope, it attacks him.
No! I would like to shield him somehow.
Nope.
Throw yourself on top of it.
Unfortunately, you don't have the protection fighting style. You also must be shield.
So 1 on everyone, actually. Everyone standing in this melee combat is going to take... Oh, no. The bottom guard down here is going to take 2. Everybody else takes 1.
Okay, come on. You can do this. First,
So for you, Raka,
it hits, whatever. Sure, go on.
for the captain, that is a hit.
No!
And he is knocked, maybe dead, maybe unconscious. 1 on the top guard. He's missed, and 2 on the bottom guard. He's hit with the second one, but he still stands, because they keep doing minimum amounts of damage to him. Alright, excellent. No more Hedwig. So, I apologize again. This is what happened. See that? Awesome. Alright, so Ari,
Yep.
it is
I
now your turn.
think we're all clear. The one that I've been attacking,
Absolutely.
not the new one.
Absolutely.
Deal with that in a minute.
Right. Oh, jeez. So Ari, you leap into this, and your jaws. I mean, you're a large creature, so your jaws are large enough to like go just right around the midsection of this creature, and you slam home through it, and your jaws close on nothing. They just click shut, just and the top half and the bottom half of this specter is separated, and you can see its tendrils are like trying to reconnect, but before they connect with each other, they start to turn black and disintegrate, and the creature disappears before your eyes.
Yes!
Excellent.
Excellent.
Anything else from Ari?
Um,
You do still have your bonus action and move left.
I am going to move just around it.
Okay. Yeah, you're just getting on the other side of it.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. That is totally viable. I'd like to mention Ari is kicking ass up here, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
single-handed.
At least one
How am I doing?
I mean, you're doing pretty good, Rocky. You've killed a lot of things.
But with the help of